What's going on, gamers? I know it's been a while since I did an upload. Looked like they shadow dropped, at least for me, Monster Hunter Outlanders. Now, straight up, just know this is a gacha game. I plan on not doing any serious content with this, but I guess they finally sent me my little invitation and I was able to redeem it because it says I have early access. So we are on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I have not optimized anything. As you can see, we're doing this in real time. So I got to stall for about 3 minutes and just talk to y'all. So let's talk about the game a little bit. Here's what the known knowns are. The known knowns are you do not really get to create a custom character per se, like in the other titles. This is more like, here's some characters with set loadouts and their favorite weapons and armor sets, and then you can kind of boost them. I've only seen a few clips of this game as far as like people who had, I guess, even earlier access than me, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. But you can see this girl character in the bottom right. I saw a video clip of her. She has like the Odo Garen dual blades set. I'm not sure if that headpiece is part of the weapon set, as you can see like right around here where the little yellow icon is floating. I don't know. I didn't see anything. I just seen cutscenes of them pulling her card or whatever. I guess whatever mechanism they're going to call it, because most gacha games, it's like a card. You pull it, you get the little RNG, you get a little cutscene about what you can possibly get. There's probably going to be some like color coding, you know, the typical gray white for level 1 or basic shit. Then, you know, green, blue, purple, orange, red, amber, and there's like, you know, stuff like that. There's this dude here. Now I can't tell if this is a great sword or a switch axe. This character right here. See, we got the bow made his comeback. It looked like there's a couple of. Is that the cat? I think that's the cat. So I guess you do team up with a Palico. Okay, there's one dude with a lance. Looks like the cat Palico has a hammer right here. So for what look like it's confirmed, it's still 4-player multiplayer, at least in this early preview / early access type thing. And Diablos is clearly back in the game. That's one of the creatures right there. I think that's just a rock base behind it, but it looks, you know, sometimes looks can be deceiving. What was that one creature? Gogmazios, was it? He was actually like a moving freaking mountain. No, like he's a legit living mountain. Kind of like if Basarios never gets killed in its lifetime and it just keeps living, I would assume maybe if it can evolve, it turns into that, but that's not canon, so don't take me seriously on that one. But let's talk about the channel. Yeah, I've been radio silent for a while. I guess it's a good time to kind of fill you in. I can put something over here in the edit. I bought a PSP adapter, right? That was gonna let me output native resolution and not do emulators on the channel. Shout out to Bowser for giving me a heads up about them, you know, trying to crack down on emulators and shit. So shout out to you, bro. But yeah, I was in the middle of an eBay battle with them. Finally got my money back. The guy lied. People don't send people text messages if you don't want people to use it. Against you. Like, you said you were gonna send me a replacement, and then 7 days go by, and all I'm doing is just checking in, saying, hey, can I at least get a tracking number? So, like I said, the long and short of it was, I have a PSP 3000. It's green. I think I posted it on this channel already. If not, then I'm going to put in an overlay here. I had a couple of games I wanted to go back and kind of do like a retro build because I got my cabinet set, and I know I didn't post that video. But now that I actually have my cabinet pretty much filled out with the games that I want, I'm not trying to be a pure collector like that. I only wanted to get the games that I missed out on because I was in the service or, you know, life. You know, sometimes you just stop playing video games, man. You gotta do real shit. So yeah, now that I got that squared away, I lost the ability to do the PSP thing. So honestly, I've just been enjoying offline play since I have all these PSP games now. I even got one where you can make beats, so that's gonna be interesting. I kind of fell off on that a little bit personally, but yeah, that helped pad out this 3-minute install time. So that's a little bit of background on what's going on with the channel. Also the Battlecast TCG, that's coming back. I got all that stuff just sitting in the edit. It's just been busy, man. You know, life be life and shit. But anyways, it looks like it's almost done. We're getting ready to start it. Let me make sure I got the volume up here. Oh shit, does this have an option? Yes, it does. It's at 100%. Let me turn that down to about 35. Come on, give me 35. There we go, 35. All right. So yeah, it's still resource piling. So okay. So yeah, yeah, I just been playing offline. I've been playing my Switch a little bit more. I'm almost done with Monster Hunter Rise slash Sunbreak. Very good game. Sunbreak really does add an extra element to it. I mean, it's DLC. It should, but I mean, sometimes when you get DLC packages, it doesn't feel like it's an entire game. This felt like this wasn't just new game plus or game extension. No, this is like a complete add-on, and I've been enjoying my solo play with it. I might do some arena quest with it since my channel is still more, at least this channel is still geared towards gaming and solo play. But the advent of just not being online, man, it's cathartic. Like it takes me back to just enjoying the video games as video games. I do miss streaming with some of y'all being on the channel. Bowsed, freaking Red Team, um, freaking how can I forget Maxwell? Yeah, there's quite a few staples that I don't know if y'all been checking for me, but like I'm still here. Just like I said, life be life, and I'm not in a space where I was 20 years ago where I was like, oh man, I could just game all day and not give a damn. Like, no, I got other shit going on for real, for real. Um, so yeah, that's I guess that's a little life update since I haven't really updated this channel since the last video. I think the last video probably was a Monster Hunter short that I was just like, oh okay, new season. They introduced the insect glaive, which was cool, and now we're here with Outlanders getting queued up. So that's pretty much the journey since the last upload. Um, Actually, the last full stream was the Scars Above. It was that horror game. It was like I think like $5 or some shit. Okay, hold on. Here we go. You want me to put my email in? Okay, I'm gonna have to pause here. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're back in after doing a bit of a sign up. Just know that the first time you sign up, it might glitch out on you, especially if you're in landscape or maybe I don't know because it says right there what build I'm using. I'm on graphics ultra, early development build, not representative of the game's final quality. Your feedback is crucial to us. And yeah, it says like I said, it shows my Samsung right there. So we go to North America. Damn, it says it's full. How the fuck am I supposed to get in there if it's full? Let's see, Southeast Asia, full, full. Bro, so then what was the point of sending me this? And it's congested. This is not starting off great. Please log in with an authorized test account. I mean, is my shit not authorized? It's still downloading full resources and it's at 12%. Okay, so this is probably going to be a multi-part thing because I'm not going to sit here all day because one, I don't even know where my battery life is at. And I got the rig hooked up to the phone to give you guys the highest quality audio possible. So let's just dink around in the settings here. So we got frame rate. Oh, this is locked. Audio, power saving. Okay, so draw distance. Looks like draw distance and I guess what's it called? Alias fog. I forget the shit's called. It's when it tries to render stuff out in the draw distance. I forget what the term is called. It's not anti-aliasing. It's not field of view. I forget what it's called, but it's basically it sets up the graphics to draw out things in the distance. So when you get to like a tree in the distance, it doesn't just pop in. It's like it's kind of there, and then it just gets more. I guess we can use the word fulfilled, or it gets more fuller as you get closer because now it's like okay, partially the data was loaded up and it's there, but it's not. Is it rasterized? No, it's not it. I'm getting my Adobe terms and shit mixed up. Anyways, you gamers know what I'm talking about. It's the shit where it's like the draw distance is you can kind of see it, but then it looks low res, and then the closer you get, the higher resolution it gets. So let's go to audio. Everything's on 100. Oh, there's talking in it. Now, here's the thing about Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. I did not enjoy how much verbal dialogue was in there. Like the cutscenes are fine, don't get me wrong, cutscenes or whatever. But some of the voice acting for the English character models, it's cringe as fognal. So, um, okay, something just loaded up. Playback device speaker. So we're not worried about that because I got a rig plugged in. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the graphics and stuff department. So let's see if we can begin with 20% downloaded. Um, I'm gonna assume since I can't hear it, I'm assuming there's maybe some kind of music playing in the background. We're gonna have to figure out what these corruption spikes look like. So that's probably the core of the game for the investigation, trying to figure out like what's the cause of all these. Like it looks like emulsion. You can see that Rathian is infected. Um, yeah, let's just see if we can get in there. Okay, so it's like if you're asking me to log into an authorized account, why'd you send me the codes, people? You guys are not starting off good with me. I'm telling you that right now. That's not great. First, you send me something where the servers are full, and then now you're saying even though I had the access code and everything, I don't have an authorized account. So then, anyways, we're gonna end it here. I'll check back in later today. I'm not gonna belabor the point. I'm gonna let this resource, whatever this is right here, finish downloading. Maybe that's what's missing, since everything else kind of loaded up rather quickly. And I will see y'all on the next video.